2014. That's when we completed Northside Elementary. We decided to conduct another long-range facility plan to put in something to guide us over the next 5 to 10 years, hopefully longer. In fall of 2020, we started a facility assessment. We hired an architect, Gray Architects, to come into our oldest buildings and conduct a study and see where they needed to be improved. Logan Middle, Lincoln Middle, Longfellow Middle, Spence Elementary, Emerson Elementary, and Hogan Administrative Center. Those were the schools that we were, buildings that we were looking at to assess their condition. Along the way, they also presented some options for the future on how to reduce our maintenance needs, that overhead that we have. They identified $31 million in maintenance needs. And those maintenance needs wouldn't even improve the educational space. It would just make the pipes and electrical and the surfaces and the exteriors satisfactory for the next 20 years. So the board was presented with options, a range of options. They looked through them. They excluded some as being not viable based on their assessment of our community. And then in the spring and the summer, we had community focus groups. We had articles in the paper. We advertised those. Folks showed up to this space and others. We had those focus groups with the city, with the chamber, with our staff multiple times. And so we got a range of opinions and ideas based on those options that we presented to folks. Then in the fall of last year, 2021, we put out a community survey that asked about right-sizing our school district, about elementary, about middle, and about high school consolidation, to understand more about what our community thought was possible. Interesting. And then over this winter, we've developed a plan, refined those ideas, and now we're here listening to you all in advance of a survey that will go out in May. That survey will tell us what to do. If that idea is viable, then the next step would be a referendum. If that idea is not viable, then we've got other options that we can explore and think about as we move forward.